Greetings, YouTube. It is a fact that April Fool's has come and gone. In fact, it's April 7th today, which means it was 6 days ago. And yet, I cannot tell you how many people have contacted me in the past 12 hours feeling like they've been made a fool in later April from their login issues. Now, I have been told by some people that they think that their issues are a mobile carrier issue, specifically T-Mobile and Sprint. However, personally, I run T-Mobile/Sprint, and I have not had any major login issues other than a couple of times I have not been successful in logging in, and so I will exit out the game, restart it, and then usually that works. But at the same time, now I feel very blessed and lucky versus what so many people go through. Because I have in front of me what Mr. Shakti has been seeing since he downloaded the new version on his Android phone, and it is beyond a nightmare. You will see that he has started the game, and now begins the most torturesome waiting game possible. He has done everything that you normally do to troubleshoot it. He has deleted the app and reinstalled it. He has turned off his phone and turned it back on. This is not an old Android phone. This is a phone that I guess 2 years ago was actually named Android Phone of the Year. Doesn't matter now, though, because as we have new content today, as we are trying to get hyped for an exciting new arena format tomorrow when it comes to the new buffed champions of April, none of that matters. In fact, all of it is just torture if you can't log in. And if you're somebody who does the arena, and some of the people who have contacted me are big arena grinders like myself, this becomes an absolute nightmare because you can't grind the arena if you can't log in. You can't do anything, of course, if you can't log in. And the main reason why I'm worried about this for these players is that if it's mainly an Android problem, Kabam has a history of not addressing it like they would immediately an Apple problem. I don't know if that is a monetary concern, if they feel as though it's easier to address, maybe as well, because if you have an Apple issue, even if you have an iPhone 6 versus an iPhone 12, everybody is running off of some version of iOS, whereas Androids, I have learned over the years covering these phones on my channel and these devices and tablets, you can have, 12 different companies, and some companies can be working flawlessly, like Galaxy phones, for example, and other companies, it just immediately will not be compatible with a new update, and there's literally nothing you can do, and that's pretty much what we're seeing with this video. You might think that I have paused this video, but you can see in the bottom right that indeed it is still logging in. So we have stared at this for 2 minutes and 22 seconds already, and we have not seen any change at all to the progress of logging in. This isn't going to be captured in this video, thank God, because nobody wants to see a video that long. But last night, this summoner told me that when he finally was successful in logging in, it took him almost an hour. We're talking about 45 minutes worth of waiting and just having the phone kind of boot itself up every time he needs to log in, which is, of course, frustrating and not worth it for so many summoners. And these are summoners, some of which who are at the top of the Alliance list in terms of Alliance War and Alliance Quest. In terms of progression, we're talking about Thronebreaker players here, not just Uncollected Cavalier, Conqueror Proven, etc. So Kabam needs to address this ASAP. They need to be proactive about it, knowing that a new content day is upon us very soon, in just a couple hours or less. And at the same time, I was going to pull up a forum post to show this, but it was deleted as they always seem to be when there are bug issues. And I know Kabam wants to consolidate the forum posts, but sometimes players will have their post deleted when they talk about logging in issues, and then those same players will mysteriously find themselves silenced on the forums for allegedly disobeying forum rules and guidelines when they weren't using profanity, they weren't being mean, they were just trying to ask if other people were experiencing the same problem, which is why I make these kind of videos on my channel, because Kabam can't pull this forum video down like they could on their forums, and that is a good thing for the community in terms of having an outlet that they can't control. I would like this video to end by a request, and that is for you to post if you're having these same Android issues, what phone, what model, and what year, so we can kind of decide what are the worst issues for what Android devices, because like I said, toward the beginning of this video, Android is a large term that can mean a lot of different things. Have a hopefully good rest of your Wednesday and new content day, YouTube. Hopefully you Android users that continue to face this terrible login issue will have it addressed sooner rather than later.